The moment of truth. The moment of truth. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I'm not going to be reading the comments when they reveal the moment of truth because I know that people's times are ahead of mine. So I'm only reading comments up until I see the commercial come back. Then I'm going to be focusing on the TV because last time I got spoiled. Uh, Appreciate that, Marshall. What's up, Edward? Hi, Juanita. I think Chelsea did enough. We got a special guest appearance from Spivey. So here we are. A lot of y'all said that for sure MJ, if she won, was going to pick Chelsea. And I said, don't be so sure because why would she pick Chelsea with $750,000 on the line when she had a sure bet win if she put Cam next to her? But those of y'all who thought for sure that it was going to happen, y'all were right. I'm not going to say that I for sure thought that MJ would pick Cam, but I did think it was a possibility. But I think that all this talking that Chelsea did this whole time, working MJ and working this angle on MJ, was an insurance plan. And I think that the jury questions like fed right into Chelsea, especially in the order that they were received in. Like when they asked MJ what's the biggest move that she did on her own, and then her answer was getting out Leah, and then they asked right after that, um, the jury has felt like you influenced a lot of MJ's move. So what was the move that was made that you feel you influenced the most? And her answer was like convincing MJ to get out Leah, which she was like might have benefited MJ in the short term, but benefited me in the long term. It seemed like, I don't know, the questions were kind of catered towards Chelsea. And I think that everybody except for Angela and maybe Leah, it seems like Angela and Leah are bitter, especially Angela. But I think that it's going to be a 5-2. That's my opinion. 5-2 for Chelsea. All right, y'all. We about to find out who's the winner. I'll check back in the comment section once the winner is selected. Right. $750,000 on the line. 5-2. That's my prediction here. 5-2. I'm gonna be quiet now. Ooh, that might be a wrap. That's a wrap. Oh. Angela and Leah both voted for her. This is probably a Yunnan. Wow. For MJ, this goes down with BB16 Cody. But for Chelsea, man, bravo. Bravo. I can't believe Angela voted for her. I really can't. Shout out to my dog at the crib. She did it, y'all. That was a huge mistake. They did. MJ deserved. MJ would have won if she had not gone against Chelsea. But 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, she gave her that money. Ooh. I mean, she earned the money, but she had three chances in like 4 weeks to get Chelsea out of the game. She did not. Hey, it was honorable, but once she made that choice to evict Cam, I was like, it's a rizap. The only question was it going to be all seven? Hi, Tammy. You're welcome, Juanita. Thank you all for joining me this season. It's been a fun season, ups and downs. It did have its dry moments, but I'm glad that somebody who deserved to win this season won. I would have been okay with MJ winning, but I would have been devastated for Chelsea losing after playing such a masterful game, truthfully. Now, this is what shocked me the most. Angela and Leah voting for Chelsea? Wow, I just did not think so. Hey, that was my pick. I mean, I was wrong earlier in my prediction when I said I thought that Chelsea was going to win um part one, but I did pick her to win on the season, and I picked her from early to win the season. By the way, in my draft with Kirsten from last year, number one. Let me see if they updated our draft board. Woo! It was updated. Let's see if you can't really see this because it's not focusing. Oh, there we go. The last one standing. Bragging rights. Dang. Tucker. I knew Tucker was gonna win America's favorite house guest. Tucker won almost as much as MJ. I like him outside of the house. I'm not gonna lie. He's a cool guy. True. Congrats to her as well, exactly. Two women, right? History for Tucker. I don't I know that's probably true. She wants to see her dog. Cam wants to see his dogs. True, 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 true. She did. I'm not mad at the final two. I'm glad that Cam was not a part of that. Love one another. But first, Janky. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna do a live Janky sing along. Janky, you love me. I eat Janky. Look at Jag and Taylor. Jankie. Janky, Janky. You love me. All right. I don't think she's through it. That's true. The two best players made it to the end. There was no layups, despite the fact that Chelsea won. There was no layups in the final two. I didn't find it to be a hard season to watch. The ending though, ending was kind of boring. Tucker won. Yep. I felt like Leah was leaning for Chelsea. I thought that one could go either way, but I thought Angela for sure was gonna vote for um MJ. Yeah, that was a no-brainer. Too much for me, however, congrats. Yep, 5K less than the second place winner who had to stay in there and suffer for 90 days. Janky. Are they? Bye, Juanita. They did not. I did not see them say who the last votes went to. They usually do. She was. I thought it would. I thought it was unanimous. She did. Hi, Ma. If you missed them, I missed them too. Okay. Let's see what I can find right now. Winner circle. Oh, the winner circle is not live tonight. Hmm, that's odd. Oh, you're a pastor, Andre? I didn't know that. Evening, Ed. Evening, Tasha. They said it was Chelsea 7-0. Once Angela and Leah voted for her, I thought that that would be a unanimous type of deal. I thought so. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat, Edward. I just want to say it was fun getting to watch and chat about BB, make more YouTube friends. I also want to wish peace, love, and happiness. Edward is the mayor of Mindful Reality. Oh, let me see here. If anyone wants to hop on, hold on. Dropping my link in here. MGA just didn't care to win. Tucker tried to steal the show. Annoying. I'm tired, y'all, but I'm on here because it's the last day. I'm glad that I got a winner that I feel proud of. Yeah, for sure, for sure. He said a lot of people in his area that he knows did not make it, and damage was done for him. Shout out to my dogs in the crib. Shout out to y'all. Hold on. Shout out to my dogs in the crib.
Shout out all my dogs at the crib. Shout out all my dogs at the crib. Shout out all my dogs at the crib. Shout out all my dogs at the crib. Shout out all my dogs at the crib.
Speaking of my dogs at the crib.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Edward, my brother from another mother. Hey, Mark,
Yeah.
Ma.
What's up, Ed? What's up, Edward? What's up, Ed and Edward and Ma?
What an episode.
Shout out to my dogs at the crib. What did you think of the episode, Ed?
I needed it. I needed Chelsea to be the champion. I needed her to be unanimous winner. I needed I needed it to have the great speech that she had. I needed MJ to. I needed all of it. I needed everything, and I got it. I think it put a cherry on top of a great season. I'll stop talking.
I agree. What do you think, Edward?
I think Ed said all. Like, this has probably been one of the best modern seasons of Big Brother watching. And kind of saying you, Mark. Actually, I think this is probably my first ever favorite to win Big Brother out of all the years I've been watching. I'm very happy. I do feel bad for MJ, but she did also play a great game with 9 competition wins. Chelsea made history, tying up with 4 wins. Like, that's the Big Brother that we be asking for. That's the Big Brother that I'd be asking for towards watching.
We had two worthy winners sitting in the final two. I agree.
Hey, Tasha.
Hi,
Hey,
Tasha.
how's everyone?
Great.
Good. I'm glad
I
you're
know you're great,
Oh,
Tasha.
can you guys hear? Okay, you guys
Yes.
can hear me. I see
Can
my
hear you.
circle.
We hear you, Maul.
Okay, because I have both Discord up and this at the same time, so it's like everything's going. Yeah, Colleen can hear me, and you guys can hear me, and Dee can hear me, and you guys can hear me. Everybody can hear me.
Oh, you doing two podcasts at once, Mark's and yours?
Yeah, I'm streaming this. I'm streaming this to the podcast channel. There's a reason, though. I have a reason, though. I have a reason. Just give me a moment. You guys talk, Big Brother. I know what I'm doing.
Not overinflated.
I doubt it.
French state of Florida for
Oh, thank you,
sure.
Sam, for that prayer.
Oh, you're in Florida also, Edward?
Yeah.
No, I'm in Alabama, but I
Tammy,
still I like people who praise for our states, especially what they got going on.
Edward actually gave a super
Thanks for the
chat
shout
earlier
out.
about that was specifically about Florida, which was appreciated. Chelsea was just good under all around. Her game was on point. Hi, Jason.
I agree,
Yeah,
Jason.
very well rounded.
I really enjoyed her game. I love this season. This is my favorite season of all time, but I haven't watched the others. I'm gonna go back and watch the others while BB27 until BB27 starts. So I'm excited.
I hope they have a reindeer games. That would be awesome.
That would be good. I enjoyed that.
What did you think of MJ picking Chelsea at the end?
It wasn't smart, but
That was stupid but predictable. I knew that was going to happen like 3 weeks ago.
she wanted a loyal, even though some weren't loyal to her. But
Your sound is kind of fuzzy.
that's not.
You're cutting out, Tasha.
Yeah, but that's not me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
On. I'll say, just in case I have to put everything on mute on my end.
the Tucker would be interesting in reindeer games.
Tucker's too
Crazy dumb. Mag said, "Hi, Mag."
I mean,
Hello, Dee.
I for one think that MJ kind of messed up. If she wanted to win the game and wanted to win the money, she needed to swallow her pride, give Cam $75,000 and take the prize money, if that's what she wanted.
But
I
I don't
agree.
want it. She said out the season that she did not need the money. Chelsea said she needed the money.
Is your older brother okay? Is your oldest brother okay, Tammy?
Kit Coral, yeah.
Okay. It won't let me. God damn.
Joseph?
Somebody has white noise in the background.
Oh, I might have a fan going. Sorry.
Yep, that's
I thought
it.
it was a pretty good season.
I
The
enjoyed it.
ending was, yeah. Go ahead, Tammy. I mean, Tasha. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm just saying that I enjoyed the season.
I enjoyed the season too. I thought it had a lot of entertainment value. I don't know if the gameplay was top notch, but the top notch gameplay we did get though, we got from our champion. I mean, that's who played the best game.
That's
Wasn't
why
close.
I'm okay with the season, especially. Yep.
And 7-0, I think, was an appropriate vote. I think it wasn't close.
Oh no, it wasn't. But
Hey, Nash.
even though yes, Chelsea played the best game, there wasn't a lot of strategic gameplay in there except for her. But I thought that the cast was very entertaining. Even
Me too.
I just thought that they did bring it. They brought their own personalities, and it made it enjoyable. And they actually liked each other.
Oh, the cast seems to get along very well with each other as a whole.
Mhm.
I see them taking a lot of group photos and a lot of group outings and things. Um,
Angela Matt thing was a little awkward.
I thought so
a
too.
little bit, a little bit.
Angela surprised me this whole like tonight from the jury roundtable to what you guys just said. I didn't pay too much attention, but the Angela and Matt situation, that was like a mix of emotions. I was in a cluster mind kind of thing. Like that was interesting.
And she was like, I stand by what I said. And I'm like, but Angela, you said he was aggressive and he wasn't. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Right. Like it's called I'm sorry, but I
Exactly.
guess she was not into that. So
One thing. Oh,
she's just
sorry.
like one thing what?
One thing I would say, I am glad on the jury roundtable. I'm glad that Taylor did call out Angela because I think Angela tried to say that Chelsea tried to make this big move, but yet again she apologizes for. I was like, my mom, when did she do that? If anything, she done that. So I'm glad Taylor called her out on that during that table segment.
And you
I
know
am glad
what?
too.
That made
How did,
me
how did she do overall? Do you think?
that when she called Angela out, that made me like her. I'm like, okay, I can
Yeah, I liked that part of it.
yeah,
She's like, "What?
yeah.
Weren't you doing that too?" She's like,
Um,
"Ah, yeah, I guess so."
Sai, um, I'm going. I'm
Um,
going to present something now.
Bye, Marshall. Have a good night.
Okay.
Good night, Marshall.
I wonder if they're gonna have interviews
Hey,
tonight.
Mark, and happy birthday. This is from Trisha, aka Ma. So your birthday was
Oh,
October 2nd. You're
Trisha,
turning 23 years old, and you are
really?
Trisha's bestie. Shout out to the dogs at the crib. Happy 23rd birthday to you, Mark. I think everyone should go and subscribe to the Mindful Reality channel and music and mental health because it is 100% dope as hell. Happy
Dope.
ducking birthday. I love you, Mark. Happy
Aww.
birthday.
now,
Oh
Ma,
wow.
you know that Janelle and I have a beef. It's one sided.
That
You
is
have to tell
funny.
us about the Janelle beef. You have to get into it. Get into it.
She doesn't know about it,
When you
but it's
gotta
a beef.
She doesn't know.
Oh, oh
thank you
my
for
god.
that. That is funny.
That was great, Ma. That was great.
I was waiting to present that for a long while.
Oh my god.
I just turned 23, apparently.
Shout out to the dogs at the crib.
Shout out to my dogs at the crib.
Janelle said that.
I made her say that.
That's hilarious.
Oh wait, he hasn't
Thank you
seen
for that.
that. He hasn't seen that. He hasn't seen that.
She would have put Chelsea.
But for real, what was the beef? What was the beef
Before, I
with
think
you
we're
and
losing the edit.
Janelle, Tasha? Oh, I'm
Those
sorry.
are the only three
You
you've
know,
heard before.
she just puts things on Twitter, and I have to correct her on certain, and she never responds back. But I keep it going.
Oh Lord, not social media beef. Oh Lord.
Oh,
Happy
See, this is why I
birthday.
Oh,
don't be on
happy
Facebook and
birthday,
stuff that
Happy
man.
much. I just don't
birthday.
entertain that.
No, this is
Happy
on Twitter,
birthday.
and it's one sided, like I said, but that's okay.
Happy belated 23rd birthday, Mark.
belated.
Hey,
Hey, bestie.
I
Hey,
wish I was
yes.
23. I'm sure
Oh,
that
you
was my.
missed it.
I'm sure that was my best friend Trisha's idea to be 23.
The bestie.
Are you saying you're not 23?
Happy early birthday, Shirasi or
No,
Trissy.
Ma, he is old.
Oh,
Okay.
happy early birthday, Charissity.
Did you just
Yes,
call
I am
Mark
old.
old in the
Yes,
chat?
yes.
Mine's tomorrow. All right.
The
No,
old-
it's not. Terresity is, Ed.
Well,
You
I
have
was
a
reading Tricity's
You were reading
comment.
it as if it
You're
was
gonna be
yours.
60. You're gonna be
Yes,
60 in
yes.
January.
Mark, do you have a gray hair in your beard?
I have a lot of gray hairs in my beard.
Hey, my dad
Aha!
started getting gray hair at 23. That means nothing. That means
Aha!
nothing.
I knew it.
People can go gray
I got them at
early,
23
Tasha.
though.
My
That's
dad
right.
went gray at 23. Okay.
So what did we
Oh
think about
Lord, I'm about to turn
Judy?
23 in months. I better be worried myself.
I've been. I have a classmate who's 19 and
Happy
has gray
birthday,
hair in his beard.
Judy.
So
Tasha,
now you're the
don't do
youngest
it.
one on here, as far as I know, Edward.
I
What you talking
am?
about?
Oh, I
Wait, you're the
am.
second youngest. That's right. Ma's still the
Mom,
youngest. You're
I'll
after
always
him.
be the
You're after
youngest.
Ma now.
Yeah, I'm that young. Even at 23, Mark's still older than me. Everybody's born in
I,
October.
I like I like the jury segment where they were asking questions about MJ. What was your biggest move? She's like, I took out Leah,
Listen,
and
and then right after that,
the
yeah, go
part
ahead.
that idea was when Chelsea was like, wait a second, hold up. My biggest move was when I
No,
convinced
no,
MJ that she took out Leah.
I was gonna say we had discussion about this before.
it's
So
true,
funny.
but I feel like the order of the questions was also a setup. Because it was like they asked her the biggest move that she made by herself. They knew that was probably going to be her move. Then the following question was to Chelsea, asking her how she influenced a move to make somebody else make a move. It's not like it all lined up for her to give that exact answer. It's true, but it was also an easy answer, is what I'm trying to say.
do you guys
Hmm.
that Leah changed her vote when she heard Chelsea's answer?
I'm feeling she might have.
It's 50-50, but I do think that because of, I guess she felt Chelsea's understanding more, which sounded more like her telling the truth than what MJ tried to say it. That might have like realized, okay, that means Chelsea told MJ to take me out, and that was a good move.
Tasha,
Huh?
I know you noticed this part. There was something that MJ kept saying that Chelsea kept saying to her, and MJ used it in her speech.
Oh,
This is
something.
trivia.
You know what?
Well,
I missed it, but I heard that
okay,
she repeated something that
I'll
Chelsea.
just tell you what it is.
Okay.
Chelsea kept telling her over and over when they were talking about what they would say in their final two speeches.
Huh.
She was like, "Your game speaks for itself."
Right.
And MJ used that like three or four times in her speech. Like she kept telling MJ the things that she should say in her speech,
Uh huh.
and MJ was saying those things. She was kind
Sounds
of
right.
feeding her second place speech info, like what Jag was doing last week.
You are correct, Mark. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that.
And what about MJ's use of the word we instead of
Yeah,
where
it gave
where
That
Matt.
was such Matt flashbacks.
It was Matt
Everything about
flashback.
this felt like Matt and Jag, but like the we just like gave me total deja vu.
You never say that in the final two speech.
Oh,
Like we did this together. That's the reason why we are sitting in these final two chairs. No, you got to say the reason you're there.
right.
And she didn't even really emphasize the fact that she won the final HOH and then chose for her to be there.
I would
October
have been all over
Oh,
that.
sure didn't.
That
12th?
should have been her biggest talking point, one of her biggest talking points.
But you know what? She didn't prepare. She said
Hey,
swinging it.
hey, we got any June babies in this chat?
I'm a
Your June baby
Hey,
chat.
Bill,
Tell yourself
Yes,
out.
Milkman.
man.
I was gonna say I'm an Aquarius. I'm a February guy.
And
Where-
so is Ed. You take
Late
one.
January. Yeah,
You
buddy.
guys are already brothers.
Brothers from other mothers.
Milkman, where have you
The
been?
stars have aligned.
No, Milkman, you disappeared for
Hi.
like
Whoever
2 to
just
3
said hi,
weeks.
Ron,
Yeah.
Tasha. Hi. I didn't see your name.
Oh,
But
I'm
hey,
Cam was so calm about getting voted
tell
out.
yourself out.
that's his demeanor.
Cam was like, "Well, the
We can,
ladies that were there, they did what they had to do." He said,
Them ladies ruled it this year, though.
MJ, stop smiling at me so much." Like you don't sound like you're begging for your life
No,
with
he
750,000 on the line.
even for 75,000, it was more than what he had.
Hmm.
Does Cam have a chance of winning after seeing what we know of MJ's speech? Do we even know what they'd even ask Cam at the end?
I
Well,
feel
Cam,
like they give it to MJ by default,
but
even with a bad speech for her.
Cam was practicing a speech though last night, low
Like
key.
what? Like what? What? I mean, like I
Okay,
woke up, I ate,
What
I
was
went to bed, I worked out.
I
no,
Maybe
scratched my
something like
head. I got
that.
no.
cuddles.
Let's just listen. Cam,
Shot and locked my dogs at the crib.
like I told you earlier, Cam, even though his game was very low key, like lowest of the low, like you couldn't hear
It was no key. It wasn't low key. It was
Thank
no
you,
key.
Curiosity.
no,
Go ahead.
you needed
Curiosity.
a
There was
magnifying
no
glass
key.
to find it. But
That's a good one.
he was a part of major moves. He did know
I
what was going on
know.
in the house. He did create with Cedric the Pentagon. So he has
I
done.
could hear Ed's voice in your feedback, D.
He's, Ma, I'm speaking, ma'am. No, I'm just joking.
Tasha, you are interviewing for Cam's PR team after this is over.
Well, I'm just saying. Look, he needs to go on the challenge or the
So,
Survivor or the
He'd be good. I'd like him on the challenge, even though he'd probably still be chill on that. But at least he could be an athlete.
exactly.
He was there during big moves. I'll give him that. He was
he
physically
was there.
Thank
he
you.
was physically present when
Finally,
these things
you
happen.
see
Yeah.
you see it my way, Mark.
Uh,
Finally, that's
and
all I
then
ask.
then you caught how he even said when Julie asked him, "Would you have cut Chelsea?" Oh no, of course not. That's all
I
game. That was all
told you
just a
that he
game.
wouldn't. He's loyal
So
to
he
the
was willing
soil.
for second. He
Ki-
was playing for second.
He don't care. He's
So
loyal
what
to
about?
the soil.
I was just saying, what about that final HOH? It went down to the wire, down
Do,
to the last question.
do you think that
Chelsea.
That
Chelsea threw it?
Yeah, Milfman, come get this
that
smoke,
was shocking. They were
please.
both like that was like dumb luck.
Milfman, you should get in here. I only got about
Come get
5 minutes
come
left
get this
before I
smoke,
have to go
please.
back to my my
Thank you
room.
for the
Gotta
thank
get
you
out
for
of
the
here.
cameo, Ma.
What?
I said thank you for the cameo.
Thank you for saying thank
It's funny.
you.
It's funny.
So, do you guys think that Chelsea threw it?
I paid
But it
30
is an
bucks.
IKEA. Wait, is she on right now?
Who? Who?
I've been looking for Tiffany.
Oh.
I haven't seen.
I don't know. Everybody's live right now.
I haven't seen Tiffany.
Where? Where are they live?
Oh,
Normally I can find them.
they're in live. They're live.
I don't know.
Oh, it's the after the finale. I would think everybody and their mother's live right now.
Yeah, my mother's probably live right now.
Live with your mother right now.
Live
No,
with
my
your
mom is
mother.
probably sleeping. She has to get up at like 6 a.m. So she's probably asleep right now. Or she
As I should
no,
be
she's probably
asleep, but
talking
I
to
am
my
not.
grandparents. I take that back.
Oh, from a couple days ago. Okay. Normally, like, there's so many lives, but I'm not finding any.
Really? Maybe they all ended. Maybe everybody got so tired and went to bed. As they should.
Who is
But
somebody else?
no,
Oh, my bad.
I don't think she threw it. No.
My bad.
Now,
My
let's
bad, MM.
go. Milfman
I
in the
think she's
What's
house.
up,
glad that
Milf
she
man?
didn't win.
Hey, what's up?
I think
Y'all
that
can hear me?
she's glad that she
All
didn't have to
those
make a
all
choice
those
on
days.
national TV.
Hold on.
Y'all
Milfman
can
is
hear
in the
me?
building. Milfman is one of Cam's two biggest supporters.
Hey,
Let's
Milfman.
Oh,
rewind
I do not recall that. I do not recall that.
the tapes. There's many of them.
You
Check
might want to
the
rewind the tapes because I don't recall that.
You don't recall. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
No, that was no. We only had one person defending Cam, and that was a female. That was a woman. That wasn't me. That was
Oh,
somebody else.
I
Tasha?
know what woman that is.
Uh-oh, can't Tasha, he's lying on you now.
I
It's on.
I don't defend people with peanuts for a brain. I
Are
do
you
not.
throwing me under the bus?
Uh,
Bus, Milfman?
I
Tasha,
plead the
stand on
fifth.
business. He calling you out.
I
I plead
hear
the fifth.
you. Okay. Yeah, you've been MIA for the last few weeks.
Oh no, I just been kind of
Yeah,
busy.
what's
That's
up?
all.
Oh, okay.
Also defending. Hey, there's
Don't
nothing
let me
wrong with
defend the
Cam.
Cam.
He's just one of the
Okay.
worst Big Brother players of all time, but he's
No,
a
he's not
fine
the
person.
worst.
Wait, guys,
He's one of the worst.
guys. I have a question.
Thanks,
Derek
Steve.
F or Cam, who played a better game?
Oh,
Uh,
I gotta give
I
Cam. I
like
gotta
Cam
give
better.
Cam.
Cam
I'll
played
Yeah,
give
better.
Cam
Cam's
the
better.
edge. I'll
Cam,
give Cam because people in
I've
his
never watched
alliance and
Derek
think
Cam
F,
he's
won
so
a
I
nice and
comp.
people
can't
like him.
really answer that. I plead the
Cam
fifth.
won a comp.
Played the fifth. Or Bowie J or
Wow,
Victoria.
Edward.
Take your pick, guys. Take your pick.
I
Cam,
basically Victoria and Cam are the same person. What?
excuse me, but Cam was likable in the house. He was likable. He had he had some stuff going on. I
I
can't
mean, but
You ran out, Tasha.
I can't think
You
of
be so
anything right
He said,
crazy.
now.
"I'm done. I can't do it anymore."
He
the
had
the only way
Chelsea.
Oh,
the only way for someone like Cam to get a target off of their back is to play like Cam did. Any more effort than what he would have put in, he would have been voted out early, very
But
Yeah, but
early.
here's the
you know
problem with
what's
that
you
though.
know
He could have won at the end. He did perfectly taking the target off his back, but he could have then win at the end. And then just win the final
you know
two
what's
comps, win the final two
no,
comps, and then do that.
but
Well,
the thing
that's true.
about
you
Yes,
know what's funny? You know
it,
what's funny was
he
when
had to pull it
Tikor was
out,
like,
but he couldn't. That's true. He ended up with a
"Did y'all
kid.
catch Tikor
So,
saying that Cam played the game that she was trying to play?"
say
You
that
didn't see
again,
that
Mark.
I
part?
say it.
I said, "Did you catch the part when Tikor was like, Cam was playing the game that I was trying to play?"
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Oh, yeah, he said that.
I was
I
like,
was like,
"Really?"
wait, what?
I'm like, "What?
That's
Y'all
right.
played a similar game?" Huh?
But
I
listen,
guess in the sense of flying under the radar, but
she
no,
did, but she did play that game. She just,
wait.
probably for the first
you know,
half, yeah.
but Cam actually, yes, Cam did fly under the radar. But most of the season, Chelsea was the one that was making sure that his threat level was low by talking crap about him, saying that he couldn't win a comp, saying that he's a terrible player, saying all these things by bringing his threat level down. So Chelsea needs to get some recognition for that.
so it was a combined effort to bring Cam's threat level down with Chelsea.
Exactly.
Okay,
Wait, who won
You get
America's
it,
favorite
Eric.
player?
You
Tucker.
get it.
Tucker.
Tucker.
Oh, Tucker. Oh, okay,
Tucker.
Okay, guys.
not shocking.
I have midterms tomorrow, so I have to head back. I have to start walking back. I'll be in the chat in like 10 minutes, but for now I have to go. Thank
Okay.
All
you.
right,
Be,
thank
All
you
right,
for coming,
Ma.
Mom.
be
I,
Hey,
safe,
have a good
Mom.
night, Ma.
Have
I
a
I'll
good
will be
watch your
night.
safe.
podcast in a little bit.
Thank you. I don't know if we'll do a modcast. I'll try. I will try. We'll see. I'll keep in touch.
Just
I
let
will,
us know when you get back.
I will let you know when I get back. It'll be in
Hey, what's up,
about
Luis?
what?
Oh no, just saying hi to Luis. That's all.
Hi,
Oh,
Louise.
Luis, what's up, Luis?
Hey, Luis.
Hi, everybody.
Please give Cam a break. He's a Renaissance man. Peanut and egg
Renaissance
allergy.
man.
He's okay. Listen, how about Chelsea
Caliber.
beating him? How about Chelsea beating him in part one of the HOH, which was like the competition where you got to hold on.
Wait, so let me
Chelsea,
ask y'all this: who won the final HOH?
MJ.
MJ.
Okay. Oh God, so you telling me basically she pulled a Cody? Is what
Yes,
you're telling me?
that's exactly what
She,
she did.
she
Oh
did
my
it.
And
God.
I made that exact comparison this morning. I was like, she's the Cody side of the hitman.
Oh my God.
and she proved it.
Thank God I didn't watch it.
But so, all right. So does MJ come back in the second season and win the whole thing?
Hell no. They probably won't even
That's
cast
what
her. Why would they
I
cast her
mean.
back?
I was gonna ask, can we talk about that competition? That was kind of interesting, honestly. I did not expect it. They both look dumbfounded with them. And what surprised my own stuff is I think I got about like four, I think I about almost got all of them wrong. I don't know how I done that, but
She's like, I
Oh,
beat
wait,
two D1 athletes.
wait. So I'm curious. Did Cam even care that he got eliminated?
Nah,
no, he probably didn't.
he was chilling.
Yeah,
Oh my! So you basically telling me he pulled a Bowie Jane? Then is what you're telling me?
pretty much.
Yeah,
Oh
That's the impression I got.
smiling and happy.
God!
Like, I don't care.
Who does
Oh, by the way,
that?
hey Andreas,
Glad
what's
he
up?
got to ask a question at the end in the jury, so he was glad of that. He was happy.
What was his
Happy?
question again? I don't even remember.
He just asked Chelsea what she did to deserve the win.
Okay, and then
She was like,
What'd she do?
everything. I did it all, everything. I
I'm a
started from
diamond.
nothing and I became what I am now.
Wait,
It
so I'm
was
curious. What was the vote?
7-0.
7-0.
Oh my
7-0.
God!
Even Angela voted for
Surprisingly,
her.
Angelia realized that Chelsea deserved it. I thought they were gonna be better inside pick
I
MJ.
said it was gonna be 5-2, but once I saw those two voted for her, I was like, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
God.
And she deserved it. She deserved a unanimous vote. She deserved it.
I would love to see MJ on the challenge. I would.
Oh,
She,
thank God I saved
Alright.
myself the headache of watching this.
she would fit in good there in
Oh,
the challenge.
Because it's all like competition.
yeah,
I mean, there's some
Yeah.
strategy, but it's more competition based. Yeah, I feel bad for Joseph for sure.
I don't.
Oh, I forgot Joseph was in
About his
About the storm. Yeah, that's
yes, right.
man.
yeah, but
I mean, that's what I mean. His
Hey,
shop
man.
is only about 20 miles south of here, so yeah.
wait,
It's
what?
I wasn't thinking about his personal life. I was thinking about you guys were talking about his Big Brother life. I was like, geez, that's guy was awful in Big Brother.
Now,
I mean, I know Tasha that you enlightened me on his behind the scenes stuff, but
oh
it
yeah,
just wasn't enough for me. It wasn't enough.
Joseph did do a lot of scheming behind the scenes.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Sure did.
Yeah, Joseph who? Thank you. Thank
Wait,
you.
wait.
Will.
Who's Joseph again?
the
Yeah.
video
Will, the
store
Steve
He
clerk.
was my number one pick in the draft too. I had
Hey,
high
can you hear
hopes
me?
for him.
Wait. Who was Joseph?
Yeah, we can
I
hear you.
legit forgot. I'm not even joking. I legit
Mustache
forgot. Who's
man.
Joseph?
Milkman, the stash.
Oh God, the porn guy. Oh God,
The video
the
star.
Ron Jeremy lookalike. God, the Ron Jeremy stash.
What's Joseph you talking about?
I've been looking for it, but I don't.
Oh
haven't
God.
seen one this year.
I think
They
his
should
name
have one. Come on.
is Joseph Rodriguez.
Oh,
What season?
He's on this season. Edward, he's on this season.
That's who I was talking about, the video store dude or whatever, Milkman.
That's him.
Y'all forgot about him already? Jeez.
yes. Hey, I forgot about Victoria the year after she was on Big Brother when she was on 16. I was like, Victoria who? Because I met Frankie the very next year and they said Victoria. I'm like, who the hell's that? And he looked at me and was like,
The
exactly.
placeholder. Yeah.
He said exactly. I shouldn't be surprised.
No, that was it.
Hey,
No, because
Andre.
yeah, that was exactly what he said. He looked at me dead in the eye and said exactly.
Oh, hey Andre, nice to see you live. What's up?
I know we never.
That's
actually
what I
seen you
said,
on video.
Palaver.
Oh, hello,
She
Andre.
wanted me Laurel.
Probably need to turn it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but did you guys have you seen the feeds and how Joseph was working behind the scenes?
Oh
early?
God, she's not Laurel. Laurel, I mean, maybe comp
Hey,
wise,
his
but she's
headphones
not
not
as
in. That's
mean
why I
as
can't hear
Laurel.
you.
Oh, not as not personality or nothing. No, of course not.
You guys hear me?
They didn't ask Kenny anything.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Hey, that's like when you went to the party, Mark. When you saw that video, Kenny looked like he was begging for somebody to talk to him.
He was. He was.
In that clip, he's like looking around like, oh, could somebody say hi
Talk
to
to
me, please?
me. I was on Big
Did you?
Brother.
But did you guys see Joseph was working behind the scenes at the beginning of the season?
Who?
Joseph.
Oh no, I actually didn't hear you. I wasn't
Now
trying to be
Joseph's the
funny.
one. Is it? He's the one from Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, everybody who's evicted, I forget them. I forget the names. I mean, you have to be like Tucker for me to remember you when you come back on there like that.
Who?
Suited and booted.
Who's
No,
Tucker?
She's saying who to
she's playing.
that.
You got to be playing.
Young
Right there.
Sandy.
You're playing.
Yes, he was actually working with Chelsea at the beginning. They were always talking every morning in the backyard, giving each other information. He was working behind the scenes, and remember his game got blown up because Angela called Matt crazy ass,
Right.
and
Oh,
so
right off the jump. Yeah.
yeah, so he ended up having to attach his game to Tucker,
I don't
and
think.
he was flying back. But once Tucker left, he couldn't have behind. I guess he was trying to attach himself to Cam, but it didn't work after Tucker left.
Like speaking of Angela, it was kind of funny when Matt was making his little speech, and he was like, "I know you've been wondering probably if I was gonna give you a hug if when I saw you on finale night." She's like, "Not
Oh.
really."
Yeah.
Like,
I thought that was great.
She was so blunt about it.
Yeah.
and he's like, "Can I give you one?"
I'm
She's like,
putting
"I guess if you
And
want."
she even said, I don't change how I believe and what I say.
Yes, she
But,
said
you know.
that. Yep.
To be fair, she hasn't had a chance to
Hopefully-
watch it back either. So
That's true. That is true. She's going off of what she thought then.
The
so.
Cuttery board had me in tears laughing. Whenever
but I like that they had. I like that Tucker reached out and apologized to young Cedric for his
They were
Yeah.
already cool. by the
going
time
off
that-
on him for a false thing, you know.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah, that was good. So I forgive Tucker.
Yeah, because
I like
Tucker, he
Oh.
totally misconstrued an incident that happened and took it out on young Cedric, and I like the way that he stood up for himself and didn't back
He's
down. And
apologetic. Yeah. Yes,
And-
I like
and
the
then-
way young Cedric handled that.
Yeah.
Y'all see Tucker again. Though.
and I'm glad that he got the apology tonight. I'm glad on national TV.
I'm glad too. But why is Tucker speaking like an animation? Why?
Because that's what he is. He's a character.
That's
That's
the
what he's-
character. That's
Yes.
him. That's why
Yes.
I like it.
so
That's him.
annoying.
Yeah, that's him.
It's
That's him.
annoying.
That's how he talks.
I can't.
Wait,
That's not how he talks. Because you know what? He's an actor. You think he goes into
No,
Broadway.
what do
he's
they
in
call-
character.
I don't know. He talk like that when he being on even on the live feeds.
I think it's all the character. I'm telling you.
Yep,
Well,
sure.
well, Mark, you met him.
think that
Did he
he
talk
goes
like that with
to-
you?
He doesn't go into
Yes, he
audition.
definitely did.
Well, when he's out in public, he's the character. You know.
I'm curious, Mark. How did he sound in person though, when you talked to him, when you met him?
Same as what you see on the thing. Exact same.
Yeah, Lewis.
No
That 70K is looking really good for Tucker. That's almost second place money right there.
No, and you didn't have to stay
Actually,
in the
wait, I
house for
thought it
9
was
days.
50K.
He won 20K before he left by doing that mission.
How did he end up getting? You know what? I'm so upset. I'm annoyed
That is a good question. How does you get 20 grand? I guess they love him too much.
because they wanted him to have it. Production. Tucker is always auditioning.
Damn, and Tucker got it really good because he didn't even have to go to no jury house. He just got to go straight home and still got basically second place.
That's what I'm saying. He was living his life for like 40 plus
Because-
days watching the show.
I was gonna say he did horrible with that AI instigator thing for most of it. I get like Todd said, production or some big Tucker cast wash must decide to give him.
I'll be right
Well, did
back.
anyone have a problem with him winning the AFP as the first non jury member to win an AFP award?
He's not.
Is
Actually,
everybody okay with that?
Oh,
he's the second.
Oh,
He's the
second. Excuse me. You're right. Yep, you're right.
No, but Julie said he was the first one, and he wasn't. He's the second one.
Yeah,
I
second.
forgot who was the first. Who was the first?
Was
I
it
know he
Cody
was.
from? Was it Cody from Josh's
Yeah,
season?
Cody. Yeah, Cody from 19. Yeah, I believe it was him.
Was this the first time we ever had two women in the final two? Or no?
No. Season 6 had final three
No.
women.
No, if you look at it, season 2 and 4, both had actually not season 2 and 4, season 3 and 4 both had
no, guys, you guys have got it wrong. I'm watching it, I know this stuff. It's been 5 seasons that women have sat in those 2 chairs.
Because in the beginning of the show, if you look at Big Brother history, women dominated the show early on.
Sure.
Is Janelle, her season, I think was season 6, right?
Yeah. Season 6, you had 2 females.
Yeah,
and you had 3 females in the final 3.
Yeah, right. Janelle was knocked out at 3.
Yeah. Season 3 and 4, you also had back-to-back seasons where it was all girl finals.
Yep. June and Allison were sitting at the end, and so was Danielle and Lisa. And
yeah.
Rachel's season.
Oh yeah, Rachel and Portia. Oh, you had
Rachel and Portia.
You also had Jordan's season as well. Jordan and Natalie.
And
Natalie, yep.
Why didn't anybody correct them? And I personally think that what's her name, Chelsea. I personally think that she just used that. I don't think that she knew. I think she knew that there were women at the end.
Wait, so it was MJ was the one who said it?
Chelsea is the one that kept saying it because MJ didn't know. So,
oh God!
When they kept bringing up like the Girls Alliance, she would say, "Oh, we never had a final 2 with with women," and so it stuck because MJ is not a fan.
Right, so she's just going to believe whatever.
Wait, so I'm curious. So Angela didn't necessarily call that out because she watched the show a lot.
She only told certain people. She didn't tell Angela. She only told Chelsea. When Chelsea brought it up, it was only with MJ, Rabina, and T-Core because they didn't know.
Wait, so when exactly did she bring it up? She brought it up in the final 2? I didn't see the show. No, I didn't see the last.
She brought Rabina kept telling girls, "Let's do a girls alliance." Chelsea never wanted to do a girls alliance. So later down in the season, she started pitching, that's never been done before, a final 2 with 2 women at the end. And so they just kept saying it, especially MJ.
Oh, that looked funny on camera.
Wow, so pushing that narrative helped convince MJ to take Chelsea for the historic value that it never even mattered on because it's been done 50 times before. Okay.
Exactly.
I never even thought of that.
Exactly.
This is the first time we got 2 women in those final 2 chairs. Meanwhile, it's not.
Really?
So I'm curious though. Did anybody in the jury come off as like bitter when they were asking their question?
Angela.
On their question.
Angela.
Oh God, what a shock!
Did you watch Roundtable, Milkman?
No, I didn't get to see it.
You missed Taylor. She called out Angela during the Roundtable.
She's bitter.
It's not there anymore, Ma.
How baby?
Let me see if I can find it. No, it's not there.
Wait, so what was Angela's reaction then? Like, what exactly did she call her out on exactly?
She
basically
making her move, being secretive with her moves. Go ahead.
About her emotions and stuff.
Right.
I was gonna say, she called out Chelsea on saying how she made these like big moves in the house, and then she when she felt sorry about it but she apologized. But Taylor called out and said, "Angela, didn't you do that?" And I was like, in my mind, also too, I was like, when did Chelsea even do that? I don't know what she's talking about, but that confused me. But Taylor called her out on it.
God, Taylor shouldn't be calling anybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I could be in the house for Angela.
And Angela had to eat it.
I call Angela Kathy Bates from Misery. She's dangerous.
That's good. That's good.
So did they ask Chelsea about her and Cam? Did they ask anything about or Cam and Mackenzie? Did they ask anything about that?
No.
No, and plus, I mean, they probably not gonna be in a relationship. So
I don't think Mackenzie was it. Is it? Let me make sure I'm saying her name. Is it Mackenzie that came second, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think Mackenzie wants to be with Matt. It just didn't seem like it.
No, she does.
And vice versa.
Or the other way around, yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about Mackenzie
I think Matt wants to be with her.
and
It
Cam.
doesn't look like she wants to be with him. I'll be honest with you. He's kind of prideful a little bit, man. She's stuck
Cam
up.
with Mackenzie. He said it actually on the feeds.
What's that?
Cam does not want to be with Mackenzie. He said it on the feed.
He might want to be with her now for that money.
Yeah.
She's trying to go with that money yet.
Mackenzie
she's not stupid. Huh? Mackenzie's not dumb.
Well, then you got to go with Chelsea. Then you know Chelsea wants him anyway. Chelsea wants him anyway.
He's worth
to
more.
say yeah now.
Let me tell you. Let me give you some tea.
Chelsea likes Matt.
What's the tea?
Yesterday was it yet? No. Yesterday morning, Cam asked Chelsea, when is he? Where is she gonna take him to get steak dinner?
I'm telling you, he's pulling it seems like Cam is pulling a Joseph from and Chelsea's playing the role of Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor who?
Joseph and Taylor when they was together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joseph only wanted that money. He wanted that money and fame. That's all he wanted.
You think so? I think Joseph likes her.
Joseph's a nice guy.
I think he really likes Taylor.
Are you, Debbie?
Yeah, I think the moment that Taylor slept with Monty, he was done. I'm telling you that right now. As a guy, a lot of guys are gonna be like, nah. He was done.
No, but it looked like he was like okay with it. And I'm thinking, dude, this was on TV. I don't want to be with her after this.
Nah. He only wanted that money. That's what he wanted.
But that's why they broke up.
He wanted that money and fame. He's trying to ride her coattails, which I don't blame him for.
So is Taylor dating?
Is Taylor? Oh, I'm sorry.
Is Taylor dating Highland?
I don't know.
Taylor dating who?
Highland.
Highland.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Kylan's a smart man. He go from Tiffany to Taylor with the money. He go with the money at.
Is that the reason why? Look, I'm being messy now. Let me be quiet.
No, what you gonna say? Say it.
I was just saying that. Is that the reason why is Tiffany and Taylor don't get along anymore?
They've been saying that.
Oh, there's the beef. I heard that. Yes.
I saw Mark's post. I was like, "What's going on?"
Edward is not familiar with the T sector of Big Brother, which is fine because it's all drama over there.
Yeah,
it's probably a social media beef though, like usual.
Yeah, I felt this season. This is the first Big Brother that I really did not pay attention to, as I always have. I don't know. I just didn't really get into this one like that. The cutting out some of the live feeds that bothered me because I used to watch a lot of live feeds. That's actually one of the things that pulled me to watch Big Brother. Because I watched live feeds that came on Showtime, 12 o'clock, and then I think it go off.
Oh, I remember that. That was I remember that Showtime too. I remember that.
They showed everything. It was nothing.
Oh yes.
Cut off. I mean, if they was new, you see everything.
Oh
Somebody
yeah, that was Big Brother After Dark. They used
After
to call
Dark,
that.
yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that.
I used to watch it, and
Oh,
so
yeah,
I watched that religiously.
they purposely cut the feeds on Cam and Chelsea on purpose because they wanted to have their own narrative. They want if Cam was to uh, pursue MJ, they would have had the live feeds on them. But because it was Cam and Chelsea, they tried to cut those feeds and try to make it seem like Chelsea was this obsessed girl chasing after him. I didn't
yeah.
like.
They could go to Gordon Ramsay's steakhouse.
Oh, is that in California?
No, they
I
actually have one. No, there's a Gordon Ramsay place, I think, in Times Square.
There's one in Las Vegas.
No, she lives in California though.
That's where Hell's Kitchen is.
Hell's Kitchen is in North. I thought Hell's Kitchen was in New York.
I
Yeah,
didn't think
yeah. Hell's Kitchen is a part of
I didn't think
Manhattan.
Gordon Ramsay
Oh,
lived in the
Manhattan.
States though. I don't
I
think he lives
forgot
in.
where in Manhattan, but I know Hell's Kitchen's a part of
Oh,
Manhattan.
He has a
but it's
restaurant.
but the winner has to manage a steakhouse in Las Vegas. The steakhouse.
Oh.
Anyway, that's not about Big Brother.
Um,
Yeah, they need to stop doing the
Has
live feeds
five
like that. They really
locations.
bothered me this season. I didn't like it. They really started. I thought they would stop. They started that stuff kind of messing with the live feeds when what season was that? When what's his name? Jack. I think is it Jack?
Jag
Yeah, I
from
get what about.
last
No, not
year.
Jack. There was a season that kind of that race stuff was going on. Remember he came out. What is his name? He came out. He didn't even look excited when he won the money.
Oh, Jackson
Yeah,
Mickey.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
God.
That
I
season
forgot
they
about that.
started messing with the live feeds then because there was a lot of stuff going on then in the house, and then they start messing with it kind of every other season. But this season and then the season where Taylor was in, they messed with it bad.
Actually, they've been messing with the live feeds even before that. I used to see people complain about it.
Oh yeah,
I used to see people complain about it since the people was actually you could say maybe a slightly before that was when they started messing with the live feeds.
see, I watched live feeds so much where I didn't even have to watch. I mean, I still did, but I didn't have to even watch the shows because I knew what was going on. I knew who won, all of that stuff. That's how much I used to watch live feeds, and this season
Mm-hmm.
it's just
oh
I
wait a
didn't
minute.
do it.
Oh, I'm in the studio. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to get in the chat.
Well, back in the day, the stuff that made the edited version doesn't make the live feeds nowadays.
Well,
You could
yeah, I
get
mean,
there was some rough stuff in the
you
edited
wouldn't be
versions
able
back
to
in the
see the live
day.
feeds back in the day. No, I mean it was some. I stayed up to watch the live feeds back then. I mean they had
Yeah,
everything on
Yeah.
there. I was telling Mark, do you remember when Enzo was on there
yeah, season
and he
11
was
or
messing with
whatever.
himself and had playing with himself on with a sock? You know,
Whoa!
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They showed all of that. And I'm like, oh my god, you know.
Why not just cut to another camera, bro? Gosh, you
Ooh.
gotta
And
do
you know that,
zoom.
and you know he got his mic on, right? You can go pull it up. I think it's still online. You remember
no,
he
no,
got your mic on so you can hear the sounds. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's
uh-uh.
been there messing with, he's playing with himself. You know, so
Just like Joseph.
Oh yeah, jeez. What
Oh
about
yeah.
that?
Thank God
Well,
we did
I'm
not
in
have to see that.
solitary. Might as well
Thank
put it to use. You know
well,
what I mean?
TMI, TMI.
Yeah. And then he had to tell everybody
no,
afterwards.
right. He didn't need to tell everybody.
Mm-mm.
but it's funny when
Guess what I did?
actually when
This chat
uh
just got TV I-14.
Enzo actually told Cody because he was like, man, he said, yeah, I got me a sock the other night, and you know, I had to do something because I ain't done nothing for a while. So he was like, what?
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, this is
That's
Spain.
when they called him. What did he call himself? Meow meow. Oh no.
Yep. The meow meow. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh man. Have you
Dead.
ever met him, Mark?
Ooh. Enzo, yes, I did.
So, so where do you think this season is out of 26 seasons? Where do you think we're at? In the top 10?
One. Number one season.
I would put this same like I said for the winner of Chelsea. This would be the top 10 seasons out of all of them. I would say maybe a good. Oh, I can't rate yet because I might need to rewatch it just for remembrance, but I would maybe give it about a really good 3 or 4.
You said this was the number one. You said this was the top.
I mean, that's
Oh, good
high
night,
praise.
Palva girl.
What
Good night.
about the new school Big
Good
Brother?
night, Oliver.
The new school Big Brother is supposed to be 23, 24,
Taco.
25, and 26. What do you rank it from that?
Number one for sure for modern Big Brother.
24, 25, 26.
Oh, in modern Big Brother?
I
Yeah.
rank it second out of those 4.
Who's
Wait,
the first?
wait. Could you repeat the
23.
question?
What do you rank it out of modern Big Brother? So modern Big Brother's 23, 24, 25, 26.
Actually, I would say Modern Big Brother is 16 from 16, isn't it?
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, that
because
makes
that's what
sense.
started
They
that
had the more
whole.
younger players, and
That's when they started the 16 people, and then that's where that whole let's be in the big majority alliance shit and just play follow the leader
Oh,
Although
started.
this did not follow that.
I would say the modern season was after the All Stars.
right. That's what everybody is saying.
Because usually everybody points to 16 as the season that changed Big Brother, was 16. Because that's when you started kind of seeing like, all right, people not going against the HOH as much. And you start seeing people just happy to get to jury when before people weren't happy with just getting to jury.
Okay, I mean those early ones, from 16 on, 16 and 17 were pretty good. I mean, but see, here's my thing though. With 17, I thought was pretty good, except that you get the dud winner at the end.
Yeah,
and
I would say,
and then it brings it down a few notches for me.
Yeah, even though I didn't like 17, I'll take 17 over this.
Better than this
Not
season?
saying much.
Who was in 17?
You didn't like
17 was Steve Moses won 17.
And he's a weirdo person, let me tell you.
But didn't Steve Moses didn't he do something that and he got rid of somebody that was a front runner, right?
He cut Vanessa at the end, yes. He cut her at the end, and that was enough of a jury. That was enough of a resume builder to give him the win. Because
plus he didn't win a few comps.
Votes.
He won a few comps as well.
Votes in jury too. It was crazy.
Because the thing was, I remember him. He won a few. I remember he had HOH and veto in the same week, like week 3, I think it was, week 4. He's beyond weird, even in person. When I met him, he's beyond weird.
Would this have changed anything if this were a 9-person jury this season instead of a 7?
Nope.
Most people said they liked the 7-person jury better.
I did.
It doesn't really change it that much if you really think about it. It never really changed anything.
She said 17 sucked. Miss Tammy.
Oh no, I didn't like 17. For me, the last Big Brother season was 17.
Oh, 17 had a twin twist. 17 had Vanessa. Oh, come on, let's go.
You didn't like 17?
But you...
Oh, I thought it was fine. It had Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac, one of the most entertaining house guests of all time.
Yeah,
they did the Wax Street Boys.
Pretty cool in person, though.
So,
I liked it. That's actually the season I was telling you about the Audrey. I didn't like her. I didn't like her at all. I'm glad when she left the house, I was happy. You remember Audrey?
Audrey, yeah.
The liar. I mean, bad liar. Like
that's
really
just what he say though.
Happy midnight.
Andre, this is what's supposed to happen in Big Brother. You're supposed to lie and manipulate.
Yeah, but she lies stupid. Her lies didn't make any sense. They were dumb. It's like, shut up. Just go over here. Stop telling me what I need to do. Especially when she was coming in, like, do you remember when she woke everybody up and tell them, "Hey, come upstairs. And if you don't come upstairs, you're gonna be on the block." Because she's trying to make this big old alliance. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop. You knew that's why Day went off on her.
So, Milfman,
Hey,
why? What
Yeah,
don't
I'm
you
here.
about 26?
Can you repeat that?
What don't you like about 26?
Uh, the fact that we had a broken lamp, a broke down couch.
you watched
The
the
fact
movie.
that
I
you
thought
you
I
you
thought
really had nobody who was really playing besides honestly Chelsea. Other
I
than Chelsea, which
That's
I didn't really find her entertaining, there was really nobody else. Tucker just
Well,
wanted to be
hey,
there.
I say Milkman. I mean to cut you out, but you at least gotta give full credit to MJ. 9 competitions. I know competitions are everything, but you gotta give it to her 9 competitions.
Yeah,
Plus,
but she
Tucker
wasn't a
did pretty
great.
good well before pre-jury.
All right, here's what I would say about MJ: great competitor, stuff to the player.
Great competitor, what?
She's a great competitor, but sucks as a player.
Yeah.
you just mentioned the only knock I have on the whole season, and that was the lack of strategic gameplay. You had guys
Yeah.
like Joseph and Quinn talk, but my goodness, did you ever see worse gameplay
Oh, they
than
were
Quinn
terrible.
or Joseph if he could even make a move at all? No, of course not. And so Chelsea doing the only gameplay that there was, she was the most deserving winner for sure. But
Oh
that's
no, I
all that
agree.
I saw. That's all I got. It wasn't enough. That's my only knock on the season. I got plenty of entertainment. I didn't get it from the furniture like you're talking about. I got it from the over the top personalities of Angela and Tucker. I didn't like Angela's entertainment, but it was entertaining and it did pass the time and it did get people interested in the show again.
See, I had to
I
go
thought it was
back
a
and
good season
I actually had to go
overall,
back
and
and
we got
watch
a
the
good
show when
winner.
Tucker left because I stopped watching it. I got upset when he left. I didn't want him to leave, but again, I'm like, dude, stop being so prideful. You don't have you safe. Don't do that. Don't do this.
But Andre, if he would have stayed in there, it wouldn't have been
For me,
fair.
it was just too many people was doing nothing. That's my issue.
Did what? Well, I was what? What'd you say, Tasha?
I said that if Tucker would have stayed in there, once Tucker left, it opened the game up for everybody else. Tucker
Yes.
being there,
That is true.
Mackenzie wouldn't have been able to win all the comps that she's won.
That's true.
Wouldn't have been, so it was necessary that he needed to leave.
But he was a good. I mean, you got get. He was a good game player. When he wanted to win, he win.
But he wasn't strategic,
He
and
Well,
he
wasn't a good game player. He was just a character.
You're just
and
good
he
he
at
talked.
shook
talking.
up the game by doing
I think
unorthodox
he
things,
likes to
things we've
show
never
it
seen
off.
before,
And
things
I'm
we
Yeah,
haven't
like,
seen in a
stop,
long time.
stop. We know you
and
can do it. You don't have to do this stuff.
Unpredictability is great in a game of predictability.
yeah, but he
But
needed the certain things like when you're playing the game, you can't go around blowing up people's alliances. You keep it in your back pocket and use it when you need to use it. You
Well,
don't go
that's the
around
rule.
up
That's
everybody.
the rule, but we got to see it all get blown up for the first time because you don't do that. You know what I
I
mean?
put it
That's
this way:
fun.
if Tucker had Chelsea's brain, he wins this game hands down.
Yeah.
He wins this game easily. It would be a cakewalk. If he had half of Chelsea's brain, he wins this game.
it's like Taylor. I think if she and I told Marcus, if Taylor, I mean if shoot, what's his name? I'm
His
blanking.
mic ain't working. Oh,
Monty. If Monty would
Monty.
have took Turner, Monty would have came in first place.
I agree.
But he took Taylor, and I knew. I told Mark. I said, if he take her, they gonna vote for her. She gonna win. And he
This
was
You
is
see,
right.
but to be
Monty
fair to
thought-
Monty, a lot of people have criticized Monty for that. And to be fair to Monty, he didn't know what the outside world was thinking.
Yeah,
Does the
but
same thing happen with MJ? If she
I think this
takes
one-
Cam, does she
this one's
win?
worse.
no,
Oh,
I think
without
this one's
question.
worse than that one.
this
7-0?
this is the thing about Monty. Monty underestimated Taylor. First of all, she got him to not take Turner because we knew that Turner was his final two. She got him to not take Turner, and he underestimated her.
Yeah, he got in the bed. She was messing with him in the bedroom too. I
And
think that messed his head up a little bit.
whose fault is that?
It's his, but you know.
Okay, then. Okay, and
I was like, dude, take Turner. You will win. What are you doing?
but she also
She got
is
bullied too.
she speaks for a living. She in those competitions, those pageants, that's her
Yeah.
expertise. So you know she's gonna knock out a great speech.
She knows how to talk.
She
But
knows how to talk.
I will say this: she got bullied too, and a lot of people didn't like that. And a lot of the people who voted for her saw, well, hey, you made it this far. You was treated wrong. I
Right.
think a little bit that's why they voted for her.
Right.
Cause I mean, dude, Monty would have won. I mean, he played a good game.
No,
Turner
if
would have
you
came in
look at
second
it,
place.
that jury was corrupted because Mr. Terrence even admitted it. Pretty much admit. Come on, he called this woman a whore on a stick, and then he goes to vote for her.
Now,
Clearly,
I didn't like Terrence at all. That's
think about it.
It's
Jasmine
been
hated
2
You
her.
know
years.
what? Terrence is such a vile human being.
I didn't like him.
That was despicable.
Even
Who
looking at some things outside of the game, I didn't like
you?
him. I don't
But
know him personally, but
but
from what I saw, mm-mm.
but
It's
this is
been
my
2
thing.
years. They're out of contract.
But no, the thing is that Terrence, first of all, is a man, and he's in his 40s, almost 50 years old, and you're talking
Yeah,
dirty about a 25-year-old woman.
yeah. When Terrence got a little bit of power, when he was living outside,
The split house when he got it.
that's when it kind of went. I was like, oh man, you talking crazy now. You talking real crazy. So, and I felt bad for Taylor. I mean, it was things that she would walk into, and they were like bullying her. I'm like, what's the guy's name in Vegas? I know he don't
Oh,
up
Daniel.
no Big Brother thing no
Daniel.
more.
yeah, Daniel.
Yeah, he probably would never show his face for anything.
No, he has a podcast with Terrence.
What?
Yes, and
Yes,
no,
you didn't know
The
about
only
that?
person you could ever have a
but they stay
podcast
over
with.
in their own corner. Like anyone can make a podcast. They don't show
And
up to group Big Brother things
They should get
that
Luke
everyone
on.
else is at.
you know who was
Whoa,
on there though? I think Tucker went on their podcast.
Tucker went on there.
wait a
Yeah,
minute.
Tucker went on their
What?
podcast a couple of weeks ago.
So Terrence and old guy got a podcast?
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, I don't know if it's still on though. I know they
Which
had
I would
one
never
after the show.
listen to, by
Well,
the way.
Tucker went
So
on there. They's got to still be on. Uh, what? I gotta look at this. So does
I'm
Terrence show up
good.
for anything?
Does Terrence what?
Does he show up for any of the Big Brother things?
No.
No,
No.
they do their own stuff, like those two by
They
themselves.
outcast.
They bonded off of that.
I wonder though what happened to the lady that Daniel was close with. It
Yeah, the
doesn't say.
police officer.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
Oh, that
She's a
was
police
Nicole,
officer.
right? Wasn't that Nicole?
I
The
don't know what.
chef. Yeah, the chef police
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
officer.
yeah,
Nicole.
the chef, yeah.
They're not
Yeah,
close
okay, what
anymore, I
about
don't
her?
think.
Yeah,
Does
that's
she
what I
show
was.
up for anything?
No, she doesn't.
She does, yeah, she
Okay.
does.
Oh, she does.
Did she
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah, I
liked
met
her
her.
cooking.
Oh, I
I
know
met her a
that.
couple of times.
Is she
Oh,
cool?
She was cool when I met her.
Hell,
See,
man.
that's a nice long list of favorite players, though. I mean,
It is.
there's
There's
only
quite a few. It's like half the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's more than half.
Brooklyn, Cedric, Chelsea, Rubina, Leah, Tucker. Wow. I gotta
I'm
check his
curious.
podcast out.
Did anybody say anything interesting on this finale?
Just don't add glitter to my meal.
Oh, I forgot about her. I forgot about her.
I don't think so, really. Tucker gave old girl some flowers. Chelsea, not
Yeah, it
Chelsea.
wasn't that interesting, but
What's your name?
yeah, it wasn't
I'm not
all
good with
that.
names.
But it wasn't that interesting. It wasn't as exciting as Taylor's season.
So what happened
Yeah,
to
that
the
was really
why?
exciting.
So is Taylor doing the round table thing now? What happened to the doctor?
Yep,
He did. Dr. Will stepped
he
down.
he stepped down. We
Okay,
don't know why.
hey, all right. Let me say this,
Well,
Mark, because I never got an answer from you. What happened with the doctor and his buddy? Like he said he got a restraining
Boogie,
order against him.
Oh, you
Mike,
talking about
I
Boogie?
can't answer because I don't know
Yeah,
Mike
the
did
answer.
Boogie.
Will?
Oh, he
What happened?
Boogie had
Didn't Boogie?
basically Boogie threatened his family pretty much with a gun.
Why? What was he doing? Like, I mean,
Oh,
what
I think
I'll tell you what it
was
was.
they more than that?
uh,
Or
It, it it was Boogie wanted to be on the Amazing Race, and they basically he wanted Will to be his partner. Will said no, and then that's when Boogie lost because
I
they
think
wouldn't put
Boogie
Boogie on
had
the show
mental
without Will.
issues, according
Right,
to
because they
Janelle,
didn't want
when she set
Boogie. They
out season
wanted
4
Dr.
too.
Will. Because it wasn't enough that Boogie was the champion of Big Brother All Stars. That wasn't enough. You know, they wanted Will, and Will didn't want to do it. That threw Mike in a tizzy. He started stalking the family or whatever.
see
Had to
And
call
then
and
he
get a
sent him an
restraining order.
email. He
me and
sent
my
him an
wife thought
email
something
like
else.
pointing a gun and threatening his kids.
Yeah, so I was
Wow,
like,
that's
for somebody to
nuts.
do that.
That's
So me and my wife was thinking, is something going on between them two? And
I think he
maybe,
had mental issues, Boogie.
you know,
No, I don't even think it's that. I always thought personally, this is just me. I always thought he was always jealous of Will. Boogie to
of course he
me, because
is.
Boogie deep down knows nobody mentions Boogie without mentioning Will. But
Absolutely
people will mention Will
because
without
it
Boogie.
can't.
correct.
It's like
That's
Boogie always
truth.
knew was the he was just the other guy
Will
in that group.
thought that he didn't want
Even though he won All Stars, the
Yeah,
best
nobody
season of
really.
Big
If
Brother.
you really look at it, he got there. Will carried him. You can make the
Yeah,
case Will did more work.
I know. I am. I will.
It's like even though he won All Stars, people still looked at it and said it's like they almost gave Will more credit for it. It's almost like when Cody won All Stars, Derek got a lot of credit for that,
Derek,
and he wasn't even on the
yeah.
season.
True.
So I think Boogie deep down, I think because Boogie to me always came off as a phony.
Hey man,
That's
that's
just me.
crazy that he pulled a gun out on us. You know, when I saw it,
Yeah.
I was like, what?
That's a
Oh,
little harsh, a little excessive.
he also went bankrupt
Oh,
Did Will ever
because he had
say
filed
why
for
he
bankruptcy.
did Will ever say why he didn't want to get on the was it the challenge or what was it
No, he
Survivor?
never mentioned. Amazing Race.
Amazing
He
Race?
never
I mean,
mentioned anything.
Will was oh, you talking
Maybe
about
just
Doctor Will? He was okay, but he wasn't like he wasn't the best.
listen. Don't
I think Will has too much money. He just makes a lot of money. He's like, I don't need to go on the Amazing Race on
he was
these
And
shows.
he's
okay, but he wasn't
popular,
like
and
good.
people like him, and he's a son of a bitch, and nobody cares. You know, some people can just be like that and do that, and people like it. It's not for everybody, and you know, sometimes people get resentful of people like that.
I mean,
I
I
don't.
could.
Sense does that make? The math is not mathing.
Yeah, after he did that.
The math was not
What's going on with
mathing.
yeah?
What'd you say, Edward?
I just don't think
I know,
Will
I
wants
just
to do these
laughed.
type of shows anymore.
What'd you say?
No, I just said I just don't think Will wants to do these shows because he's just making so much money being a
I mean, he
dermatologist.
don't
He
He's
need
definitely
to.
going
probably
Yeah.
does
to
7 figures.
he's going to Deal or No Deal Island,
Oh yeah,
Well,
he is doing
he
it. Oh
needs
yeah, I
to
heard
stop
about that.
messing with his face a
Who
little
is?
bit, though.
and that's on a
Dr. Will.
TV network. That's on NBC instead of CBS.
wait.
So there may be a
Wait, who's
contractual
going
thing
to?
going on.
Will
Wait, who's going to?
I heard Parvati's going to be
Deal?
on that Deal or No Deal
No,
Island.
he's talking about
Tasha,
Doctor
it's
Will.
Dr. Will going
Yeah.
Deal or No Deal.
Can you guys
Yeah,
hear
Yeah,
me?
Dr.
You see,
Dr.
Doctor
Will,
Will.
Tasha.
Oh, okay.
on Deal or No Deal Island.
Oh, so
Rob,
he does.
Boston Rob did fairly well on the first season. He didn't win or anything, but he got close to the end. He was
Wait, how
competing
much
in
money
the
did he
war.
win? Because
Who won?
I actually like
None,
Boston Rob.
Who
none.
lost?
But the winner got like over $1 million, like 1.2, something like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but is he going as a host?
Oh, that I don't know if he's. I would imagine he's going to be a host, but
Because he doesn't
I
want to
don't think he
spoil it.
wants to compete anymore because
Right.
it's kind of physical. You know what I mean? And I don't think that he's the physical type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think he really wants to compete too. Because I remember him mentioning about the
I
Big
think
Brother
he's
players
hosting
going on
though.
that show, The Circle. He's like some
Mark,
of
Yeah.
these people trying to relive their glory years.
Mark, what
Is
was that
anybody
last
gonna watch House of Villains?
They've been
post?
hating on you
Oh,
because of your Tucker comments. They're still they're still
man,
talking to you
been working
because
on
of that. Cass and Ma.
Tasha, don't you gotta work in the morning?
Yes, I do.
This is all
I do
stemming
have
back
to
from
work.
that like half an hour ago. You didn't see the previous comments.
Oh, I sure didn't.
So
They
is
said
anybody
that you're
gonna
the
watch
biggest. They said that
House
you're
of
the
Vill
biggest hater.
I seen the
Me,
first 2 episodes on Hulu, Andre.
House of Villains?
biggest hater.
So Jesse's on there.
Tasha don't care.
Jesse from Big Brother.
Yeah, yeah. I seen. I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
I expected
he's
him
on
to feel
there.
beyond size, seeing the promos and whatnot. But
But he's actually, so most people don't know Jesse's here in where I'm in Louisville, and he's at a wrestling is OVW, and he wrestles.
Nobody
what?
cares about sucker mom.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised though.
he's a wrestler. He wrestles. Does anybody remember Al Snow?
Yeah.
So he owns OVW here in Louisville, and Al Snow lives here, and so that's where Jesse's at.
Oh, okay.
It's weird to see him doing that now. It's just weird, but he likes it from what it seems like. But he's supposed to be on House of Villains, and then I think New York is supposed to be back on there.
Oh,
Um,
Wes is
is
on there.
he on there? Yes, I heard that.
They
I'm
should
gonna
put.
I'm gonna try to watch it.
Do they have they had some of like Big Brother players on the House of Villains?
That's what I just said.
Jesse's
Yeah,
the
they
Oh,
have
first
to. Yeah.
one.
how about would Andy Herron be a good villain?
No.
I thought he was pretty devious in the game. He backstabbed everybody,
You talking about Andy that
and
won?
they loved him for it.
You talking about Andy that won?
Andy
Oh, I
Herron.
thought Andy played a
Red hair Andy?
No, he has red hair.
Yeah, yeah.
he
Would be
looked like
perfect on House
Richie
of Villains.
Cunningham.
Richie Cunningham.
He would be
There you
perfect
go.
on House of
Oh, Mark,
Villains.
you don't know anything about that.
He would
My,
be
you
good
don't
for
know
that.
about Richie Cunningham.
All it took was 375K.
You don't know
That's
anything
still
about.
good money.
Little Opie, right?
Yeah, you don't know about Lil
Yeah,
Opie.
yeah. Angela would be a funny villain.
Angela,
She's
yeah.
probably perfect for a show
You
like
know
House
what
of
though?
Villains.
She is made right for that show.
Yeah, you might really see a side of her on there.
What about you, Traders
Angela would.
Canada, Mark?
What about Traders Canada?
Yeah, have you watched any of that yet? This season,
I,
this new
I
season?
oh no, I haven't seen the new season. No,
Is there
is it
gonna be
good?
any Big Brother Canada?
3 episodes in, it's pretty good. They've got
Big Brother
some
can got
Canadian
canceled, Andre.
Really?
celebrities on it. Netta from Big Brother Canada is one of the
Oh, I
traders
remember
this
her.
season.
I remember
Yeah.
her from All Stars. I think she was on one of the All Star, or not an All Star, but a
Why?
Well,
return
she
this
was on
season.
season 5.
I
Yeah.
actually liked it,
Yeah,
Big Brother Canada.
that's what I
I wonder
remember her
why did
from.
they
Me
cancel it?
too. It's
They
too
had
bad they
Big
canceled
Because
it.
they cut the
they
live
had
feed.
All
That's
I
Star.
why
love
they got rid of it. No live
Why
feed
they
Big
because
had
of
Brother
all
the Big
Canada
Star?
9
Brother.
is awesome.
They had All
The
Star.
last season I thought was pretty good.
5 was
It
my
was good,
favorite.
but it's just without the feeds, like they just can't. They can't.
Nah,
You
I
know,
Park. I would suggest even
they can't
without the
run.
feed, just at least watch BB Canada 9. Great season.
I
No,
liked
I
it.
mean, they have good seasons. I'm just saying they couldn't sustain without feeds.
So
Oh,
they had All Stars on BB Can.
That was
No,
five.
no, they
Yeah,
never
you
had
could
an
call it
all-star
Well,
season.
five
somewhat.
was
It wasn't.
OGs versus new players.
that's the season I saw, season 5. That's
Oh,
Oh,
I
how I
only saw
know.
I
season
saw
9.
5, 11, and
I
12.
only saw 10.
And I
I
saw the
was
most
watching
recent
BB
season,
playing their
12.
games.
No.
Yeah,
The
but
only
And
thing I
how
saw.
you
Legend.
be able to watch it? Because they took out Paramount Plus. I'm assuming you gotta do a VPN or something, right?
Oh, what, to watch BB Canada?
Right,
Well,
yes.
No, no, you got
Video
there's sites
Brother.
there's multiple sites you can go on.
So it's not on Paramount Plus
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, they
I
took that
would,
out like how long now? About near a year?
I
Because I
would,
used to go on a site and watch it on called Video Brother, but that site don't have it. No, I don't think they have it. I'm not sure they still have it. But I know there's another site that has movies on it that I go watch it on there.
That sucks. They canceled it. I really liked it. I was wondering what happened to it.
So I'm curious, Ma, what did you think of season of BB Canada 9? Because that season was awesome. I loved that season.
That wasn't what was
who,
that the
you
who,
haven't,
season
you
where
haven't seen
the
who
older lady won?
was that the season that Anthony was on the first time?
No,
no.
no. Anthony was on season, I think it was what? 6, I think it was.
What's the
Charissa,
older lady's name that
need
came
to
in
watch
second?
it.
Karen.
Or
Okay, what
Spacey
season was
C,
that?
Spacey V?
Yeah,
That
Spicy
was
V. That
season
was the
5.
season Spicy V was on with BB Canada 9.
Yeah. Oh, see, I liked Spacey V. Yeah, she was pretty good.
Okay.
To me,
Charissa,
Spicy V was like a
A little
mix
messy.
between Rachel,
And
And
Yeah.
Nicole Franzel.
so I
Hey,
was
there you go.
so
Well,
with the
let me
BB
just say
Canada,
this.
I
yeah,
didn't know
maybe more,
that
more Rachel.
the girl
Let's say 70-30.
it
No, the
was.
only reason why I compared her to Nicole Franzel
All
because
right,
if you
guys,
look at
I'm about
Nicole,
to get out of here.
Well, there's some Nicole
Yeah,
in
I
there.
got
You're
Bye,
right.
Tasha. You have a good
I got
night.
about
Nice
10,
seeing
I
you.
got about 10 more minutes myself. I got
Good
work in the
night.
morning.
Good
So
night.
So,
from
thank
on
you,
BB
Tasha, for
Canada,
joining.
I did
So,
not
good
know
night,
that.
Tasha.
So, Mark, what did you think of the season? Where do you think it is? This season that just ended.
I like the season as far as modern seasons go. It was pretty good. It was interesting. It was low on the gameplay, like you said.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna call it a classic season, but it was entertaining.
All right, so would you say it's better than BB 24?
Ooh.
I liked BB 24
No,
better than this season.
All right, so I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume everybody here takes the cookout season over this.
I personally
I
do.
don't know. I mean, I'm kind of tied with it. I mean, they were both. I thought I liked them, but I like Chelsea as a winner better than Taylor as a winner. I'm sorry, I do.
well
I
Taylor
think
was
Chelsea's a better
Taylor
winner.
was like I said, Taylor was picked because she was up. And then hear me out. I believe she was picked because she was bullied so much that they felt bad
Okay,
for her, and she sustained all the way to the end, and they picked her. That's what I believe.
No, no, no. I agree too. I think they basically kind of did because if you look at it, Turner was the only one who didn't vote for her. And Turner said he was told that the jury had their minds made up before they even knew who was in the final two. They said as long as Taylor got to finals, he was winning regardless.
Because her gameplay,
Because
no,
if you look at it, she didn't make more moves than Monty. She didn't win more HOHs than him. She didn't win more vetoes than him. So clearly that jury was
and
beyond corrupted.
when she had HOH, she kind of controlled it a little bit too, Monty.
oh, maybe I have it wrong. Was 24 was Xavier or 24 was
24
No,
was
no,
Taylor?
Taylor.
no.
24 was Taylor. 23 was
23 was
Xavier, the
Xavier.
cookout season.
Okay, because
I would say
I
24 is
still
better than 25. I didn't like.
I still think Chelsea was better than. Well, I don't know.
No,
I think
no,
she's
not better
better than
than
Xavier too.
Xavier. To me is a top five.
Yeah, I
I
think
put him
she's
top
better
five.
than Xavier too. So there you go.
I
I
take
think
Xavier
Chelsea's
over
the best
Chelsea.
winner we've had in the last 10 years, probably. She's as good as probably. Wow.
I,
I mean, to be put on the spot right now, I would say she's probably at least as good as.
She's not better than Xavier. Not to me.
Oh, I think she's at least right there with
Who's
Xavier.
Oh, nah, Xavier's way better. In my personal opinion, I would choose Xavier over her any day.
I don't know. What about you guys,
like
panel? What about
I
you,
was gonna
chat?
say, oh,
What do you
go
think?
ahead. I was gonna say, I
Xavier
would
for an
put from
X or Chelsea with a C in the chat? Go ahead and put your votes in there. What about you, panel? Who do you think? What do you think, Mark, Xavier, or Chelsea?
Oh, nah,
as a
there's
better
worse winners
winner?
than Josh. Nicole Francis is worse
I
than
think
Josh.
Chelsea was a more skillful Big Brother player than Xavier.
Me too.
I was gonna say Chelsea hands down did a lot more better than Xavier and Taylor. So yeah, 20. That's what I'm saying. Because
because
of
she knew how
that
to
and
control her
other stuff,
emotions.
26 definitely has been the best modern season Big Brother.
The cookout was amazing for what
She
it
knew how to
stood
control her
for,
emotions.
but at the same time, the cookout was a big alliance.
Right.
Oh,
Because
yeah, 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
Now
no,
I was
I'm
Chelsea had
sorry.
impressed
Go ahead.
with the cookout. What's his name? The boxer son. Um,
Big B.
Frazier, Derek Frazier.
I don't think he should have came and. I didn't
He
like it.
should, but Xavier worked the game so that him, Derek, and Azza were the final three. So
Think about it, though. He was a genius.
yeah,
And that is impressive. I mean, that's
that
impressive.
was.
He got rid of Kylan, which was the
Chelsea
move
did
of that
too,
season.
though. I think
The
Chelsea
move
brought I think Chelsea brought her people to the end too.
Y'all can't
All
make
right,
fun
so
of my Xavier cameo anymore because Janelle said the same thing. It's like music and mental health is cool, y'all.
It is.
Whatever,
I
whatever.
all right, so let me ask y'all this then. Since y'all say Chelsea is better, right? Could y'all tell me the move that Chelsea made that was better than X's move of getting rid of Kylan? One move Chelsea did that was better than that.
He almost followed
The
him.
Leah vote and the
Well,
Tucker vote.
Yeah, the Tucker
well,
vote,
the first thing I
the
want to
Leah
say about
vote.
that is that Xavier's move in getting out Kyland was not using his veto. That's all that was his move. Derek F is the one who voted out Kyland over Ozza. I just want to get that out of the way. So what did Chelsea do better than that? I don't know. She told MJ to put up her ally Leah that was never going to put her up or vote her out, and put her up on the
MJ has
block
to be
so
one of
we
the
can all put her out and vote her out. And that's not even her biggest move. That's just a better move.
MJ has to be one of the dumbest people in BBS. Oh my god! How you literally give away 700? How you give away that money?
I know,
All
right?
right, is she worse than Cody? Is this worse than Cody? Or
I
the
mean,
same level?
that is a Cody move. That is. It was a Cody move.
You can make the
But she
case as
was.
worse than Cody because Cody gave up 500,000, not 750.
Lisa
Well,
said
oh
that.
no, you're exactly right
Yeah,
when you put it like that.
that's funny.
God, like, how do people do these things?
Would give up money
Somebody
like
has to ask her the question, like, why would you take somebody to the end who won a bunch of comps? Wait, how many comps did Chelsea win?
Oh, well, she
Five.
won 4
Well, let's say
HOHs.
5.5. Five and a
Okay.
half.
All right, so 5.5 comps as compared to a guy who only won one, and that's who you pick.
Well, MJ clearly did not want to win the game, or she thought more of herself than
No, but I'm
she
curious
thought.
though.
I don't even know what she was thinking at the time. She just wanted to make the moment, but the moment was already made 20 years ago, so there was no moment to make. You know, it was.
But no, but what I'm curious is
Chelsea played her all the way to the end, all of it.
no, but what I'm curious
And they're
is
still
isn't
gonna
MJ
be
a boss
friends.
at where she works? Isn't she a manager?
manager what?
Angela?
No,
Oh, she's in
what's
the-
her name? MJ. Isn't she a manager where she works?
Oh, she's a contract or a construction manager.
Oh,
Yeah, how is she managing these people? Doing what? She's that dumb. I would have fired her. How you got this person in charge?
Well,
How does somebody that stupid get that type of power?
Now, I don't think she's stupid. I just think she didn't know
me
Big
neither.
Brother. That's
No,
what
that's
she
just
did.
come on.
He
You don't
trusted
choose a
Chelsea
person.
too much.
I think she's 22 years old. I think that she hasn't had the life experience. I
I
think
don't
that
think
she
it's 22. I
sees
can't
a
give
woman
22.
that is strong, that is older, that has been there more, and that she wants to emulate. And
No, here's why I can't give her that.
and that gave her a hand in a game where being alone is scary, especially when you're young and everything else. That's what I'm thinking. It's a
Because
pressure
she
cooker.
bragged. Because she bragged about being her boss in an intro. So she can't. No, I'm sorry. She 5 competitions as compared to a guy who won one comp. That's just basic common sense. She clearly don't have common sense.
I mean, I can't argue too much with you because if she wanted to win the money, she takes Cam. There's no doubt about it. I
It's
I can only say that she Chelsea just got in her head.
no,
That's
no, no,
that's
no.
all I
I'll
can
give Chelsea
say.
credit for getting
And
in her
that's
head. She
part of
played
her
it right.
game, and that's why she's the best. That's why. Or, I mean, is it so much more Chelsea than it is deficiencies in MJ? I don't know that answer, but uh,
I would go
I'm
MJ
giving the
being
credit to
more
MJ.
dumb.
I mean, I'm
I
giving the
would say it's
credit
a
to
bit of
Chelsea.
both. I say it's a
Me
bit of
too.
both because
Sure.
because
I'll give the
MJ
credit to MJ or to
MJ is
Chelsea.
dumb, but Chelsea had to take advantage of it too. So she was smart enough to do so. It's a little bit of both, but I would say slightly more MJ because MJ did say, I forgot who it was she told it to. Remember when she
Okay.
said the whole thing of she wants to keep the strong players or some crap like that, and she wants to be the opposite of Tucker? When she talked about keeping the strong player or some nonsense like that?
Okay,
She
guys.
she had she had the same type of sense of integrity that Kyland had on his season, where
Yeah,
you
and that
know
was
he had
yeah,
that
that was
same
terrible.
type of
So
integrity. Yeah, that ended up costing him the game, just like it ended up costing her the game.
Yeah.
Uh, but I
can
mean,
I interrupt real quick?
some people have that sense of integrity, and you're right. It's up to the kind of person to see that in you and weaponize it, I guess, to their advantage, even
Yeah.
if it
And she did a
means
great job of
having
weaponizing
them
it.
bring you to the end, so that you don't have to make a hard decision on whose feelings you're gonna hurt in the end, because you promised Cam and you promised her equally. You can't make that decision. You need to
So,
hope and pray that you get brought to the end, just like Derek did with Cody.
see,
Bring them to the
Very
end.
true.
this is why I always say that the social part of the game is the most important part. Season 16 and this season proves it.
Well, guys, I'm going to leave. Mark, I forgot. Did you like the
Yeah,
video?
yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the video. Thanks, Andre. Andre, if y'all don't know who made that video that I put up with the puppet, that was
Oh, I think that
Andre's
was
video.
nice.
Oh,
Wait,
all right.
you had
That
a
was
video? Well, you had a video with a puppet?
I got a bunch of them.
Milkman is always like three
I
weeks
seen his
late.
Instagram. It's really good.
I got to come up with some new stuff. So that's what I got to get working on. I'm off of work tomorrow, so I think I'm going to do some stuff tomorrow. But I'm falling asleep. So
Yeah,
I'm ready to
I'm
go. I took my
actually getting ready
medicine.
to
I
call
got
it
to
a
go.
night also. But I want to thank everyone who's been here on the panel and also in the chat. And I guess this wraps up BB season 26.
So
Woo!
And hope
I'm
everyone
curious,
has a
Mark, what are you going to cover?
Next,
what am I gonna cover? The challenge. What do you say, Andre?
what are you going to cover next?
The challenge. What's that show with Xavier on
Villains?
it? I forgot the name of it.
anonymous.
Anonymous.
I didn't
Whatever
like
is on it.
Traitors. Okay, what about Traitors?
What about the summit?
Wait, are you going to watch the
I
mole?
might cover
Because I'm
the
going to watch the
summit.
mole after this.
I have never watched the challenges from like the new ones. I've watched it when it first came on when it was on MTV. That's when I
Oh, I
had
used to
watched it.
watch it
So,
then.
You would like this season that well, there's a lot of classic challengers that you'll remember from the early challenge on this current season, season 40.
Yep, era 1 and 2.
CT, Cara Maria, Derek,
Johnny.
Rachel, Johnny Bananas.
yeah.
Look at Ed knowing who these people are now. Ed
I
got caught
know.
up.
I know. I'm so good.
Ed was used to be like, who are you talking about? Johnny? Who's this guy? Now you
No,
saw him. How
when I
many
saw him
seasons
on
did you
House of
see?
Villains, yeah, he was fantastic.
Yeah, he was.
Is West? Wait, does West still
I
compete?
forgot House of Villains. Yes, I'm gonna cover that too.
And Jesse's on there this season. Is
I've
that
only
when does
seen the
that
first
start?
episode. It
Has
started
it came on
already.
yet?
They're on.
Oh God, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta watch.
on. They put.
Wait, are you covering Survivor?
I haven't yet. I'm still behind on Survivor. I'm like 3 episodes behind.
I
Oh,
I
mean,
only
it's
saw the premiere.
All right, guys, I'm
And-
gone. My medicine's kicking in. Gotta go.
Okay.
I feel you
Bye.
on that. And I got work in the morning, but I just want to say
Yeah.
this. I kind of said on the super chat. This has been an awesome season. I
Back
glad I got
up.
to meet more people. We had so much
Uh,
fun getting talking about Big Brother and everything. And kind of like said in Bomb, I do wish everybody some peace, love, and happiness. Mark, I'm definitely gonna be going to your second channel, see what you got coming up, and I will kind of like come back over here for like challenge and everything else.
all right, Ed. Thank you again for all your great commentary and the panels that you joined and all the memberships that you donated. A
Oh, thank you.
bunch of people got to be members because of you, and they don't even know it. They come on here and they're like, "Oh, I'm a member, cool," and I'm like, "No, you're not just randomly a member. Edward did that."
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Ma is saying, "Miss you, Edward."
Oh, I miss you. I will miss. I miss you too.
Okay, so I gotta get up to speed on Survivor for this season. Thank you also, Charicity, for your super chat as well. And I'm glad you found the channel too. Ed, Milfman, you guys have any last words?
oh, thanks for having me on the channel too. By the way, thank you.
Appreciate
yeah,
you joining.
thank you for having me on as well. Mawcast Mondays
Mockcast,
6:45.
Mockcast
Oh, you wait,
Mondays at 6:45. Yeah.
wait. Are you having a show tomorrow, Marcus?
Ma, are you having a show tomorrow? The people
You
want to
might.
know. Do, 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 do. Ma, get to typing.
Unless
All
she
right.
went to sleep.
Anyways, maybe, maybe she's not here. All right,
Okay.
everybody. Please make
No,
sure to
He
like,
said
some other
not
comment,
time.
subscribe.
tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Some other time.
All right, and everybody have a
Subscribe.
great night.
Okay.
You
You have a great
too.
night too, everyone.
Have a great
Great night, Eddie.
Good night.
fall, summer,
Good night,
winter, all that good
everybody.
stuff.
Thanks for having
Happy
us,
New
Mark.
Year.
Good
All
night.
right, thank you. Okay, bye now.
All right. Good night.